You can create a landing page for open house registration, and then set it up a registration day, open house day, whatever, and then
Right.
as soon as they sign up on it, the routine will kick out. No.
Correct.
And on the open house registration, you can specify the property address,
Um,
landing page.
you could do it through a text field. So yes, what you can do there is in your setup, let me go into the setup area and go into landing pages. So let's do open house here. So I've got an open house item here, and I've got all these dates and times and stuff like that. One of the fields that you can add in here is just a straight text only field. And you could put in, 123 South Main Street. You can set the font, the font size, all the different things that you may want, the colors and all that kind of stuff. Maybe I want it centered, and then hit OK. So now that text only is there, and maybe I want to move it up towards the top or something. I can place it wherever I want in the list. Once I save this, and then I open this up, share and preview, open in browser, then
Let's say you wanna have someone register and everything, and they say, hey, you wanna get a copy of the sale disclosure on the open house, push information, and then have a routine, send it over to them. As soon as they attach it to maybe a property, and they can send them like maybe a flyer or disclosures, copy of the survey. You can upload everything into the documents. And then as soon as they say registered for this particular property in an open house, hey, the system is gonna send you all the documentation. Sometimes it's just hard to get everything there, even folders or whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, you can put whatever you want. That makes it non-changeable. They can't change it or anything. Put it up there towards the top here. You could even put it in the description or whatever as well. But wherever you put it, it's there and it's available. Then once they register, you could add a certain tag. Maybe you add a tag of the property field or something. I guess what I could do is allow you to add, like I do with the date field. So whenever they fill out that date, I actually have it in, I have it going into loan application date because I didn't have a better one at that time. Let's say open house registration date is really the best one to use there that I just did. Open house registration date. What I can do is I can, in the date field, the event date field, is you can specify the actual date of the open house in here. So maybe I wanted to say open house. Well, we'll come in here. I added the ability to add there as well. Open house date. So this is the actual date of the open house, and it could be a date and a time as well. Open house date. So at this point, then I can say, well, we're going to have an open house on the 28th at 2:00 p.m. So what this does is whenever they register, it's going to put in this as the time that they registered will go into their contact record as open house registration date. This time that you've specified will go into the open house date itself. So you'll know what date they actually did the open house on. What I don't have is I could add an extra, like a custom field that you could select values and put into there so that it would force 123 South Main Street into their record as the open house that they actually attended, because that's not actually there. That might make sense. But in either case, what happens is whenever they register, this date gets filled in. It then immediately hits that that routine and says, "Hey, start sending out those emails."